So that is one of the reports. Now, what's funny here is, you know, how people frame things has a lot to do with how people receive things, right? And how things are interpreted. There's a such thing as a framework. And what is a framework? You know, it's how something is presented to the viewer. For instance, when Katrina happened, there were reports in New Orleans of the same instance, but it was framed differently. There was a same instance. This is how one outlet reported it. Man pillages through rummage, seeking to steal goods, right? Another outlet reported the same instance like this. Father desperately treads through rummaged or pillaged or ruined uh, uh, um, a land, desperately searching for food for his family. Now, if you only took that first image, if you only took that first description, you would think that this was a thief. You would think that this was a person who was out up to no good, that was doing something that they had no business. But now, if you took the other one, you say, oh, we get a lot more context, right? We get a father who's out searching through a rummaged, a rumble land trying to help his family. So that's narrative. What am I telling y'all? Keep that in mind when you're reading and you're listening to these outlets, especially the political ones, right? On the right and the left. They will always, they will most always shape it and frame it through the lens of whatever their political affiliated party is. And that's not always the truth. It might not necessarily be wrong because one of them might have an agenda. One of them might side or lean toward, the side of the unjust or the side of the just. But it typically will be framed through whatever that leaning is, if that makes sense.